you join me on this video to talk about something that I'm really excited about. It's the massively anticipated sonar for the New Direction boat. So I'm fortunate enough to have managed to get my hands on the sonar. So I'm going to talk you through how you set it up on the boat, how you connect everything up, and then downloading the app. Everything you need to do to get this going, but strongly recommend that first time you get the sonar, set it up at home, because once you're on the bank, you want to be able to just turn the boat on, connect it up, away you go. So get it all activated, get it all set up at home, and then when you get to the bank, it makes it super easy. So first of all, the sonar will come in a kit form. It comes in a Pelican case, very, very well protected. They've thought that out at NDS Tackle. So it'll come in there all separate, and it'll come with a mount to suit your boat. Obviously on this occasion, it's going to be solely built for the New Direction boat. In the future, there may be other boats that it will fit, but for this one, it's for this boat. So it comes with a little bracket. The bracket will have some little rubber pads on it as well, which you'll see, which will protect your boat once you've fitted it. So the actual sonar itself, get it out of the box, get it all nice and charged up. The first initial charge, probably a couple of hours, not too much more than that. Once you're all charged up, take the bracket, attach it to the back of the sonar, and there's 4 screws. So tighten them 4 screws up. That's that on the sonar. Attach the aerial, and then it comes to fitting it to the boat. So as far as the sonar is concerned, that's all ready to go. When you come to the boat, so first thing you need to do is you're going to have to take the handle off. Two anti-crease screws as normal. Slide the handle out of the way, and then just slot the little bracket into the hopper. You're going to have to open the left or right hopper, your preference, it doesn't really matter. For me, I chose the left hopper. So drop the left hopper, slide the sonar in there, and then it comes with a little lock-in screw on the side. It's nice and firm fit, so you don't need to absolutely anchor that on there. So all I did was just twist it a bit until I felt the little pinch, and then I left it at that. I've had this out in the water and had no issues whatsoever, so I don't think you need to really rock it up, because you can split the plastic. So just nice little nip, job done. And then as far as you're concerned, that's the sonar fitted. So first things first, kick up the app. So I've used mine on the iOS. Download the iOS app, standard app store for Apple or Android, Google Play. There may be regular updates on this because it's quite a relatively new app. But one of the key features that I would do if I was you is get yourself logged in, so that whenever you do use the sonar or save your spots, it will then save that on the app as well. So you'll be able to log in, see your previous spots and stuff like that. You'll be able to see all your sonar readings, which is a great feature for NDS Tackle. Plus, not only that, don't be alarmed. There is a little QR code on the top of the sonar when it comes to first connecting it and activating it. However, again, when you log in, that QR code will be on the app. So at least then, if you damage it, if it goes missing, if it peels off, you've still got access to be able to scan and set up your sonar. So once you kick the app up, first of all, it will say internet. Press on the internet. So no, sorry. Let me back a bit. First of all, it'll ask you for boat mode or sonar mode. So this app is compatible with all the ND bait boats, right from version 1 to the current version, and it will literally connect to them all. So if you only want to use it as a boat, just select boat mode. If you have got the sonar or you have got it built in, select that also. So I click the sonar mode, then the first thing that comes up, list of instructions, which are really easy to follow. So the first one says internet, press on that and it will green tick once you've got internet connection. This is why I say activate it at home, because you do need all this for the first initial setup. Secondly, it'll say login. So all you do is log into your NDS Tackle account. Next one down, it will then say bind boat. So then all you have to do, put it next to the boat, bind the boat. It will then go to the next screen, and your boat will come up there, the MAC address. Click on it, boat will bind. It'll beep as it normally does to say, yep, we're bind up, and that's it. So after that, it'll say autopilot, activate autopilot. So you click on that. If you want the autopilot, that is where you activate it. If you've already got it on your account, then it will just activate it on the boat, say activated, and go green straight away. It's £200, but I know if you pre-order the new boat, it's 50% off currently. However, autopilot is an extra £199. To me, game changer. For the extra 200 quid, I'd definitely go for that. So once you activated the autopilot, the next step on the app would then be the scan the QR code. So then you take your phone, scan the top of the QR code on the sonar. That would then go green and activate that. So once it's done that, you then have to turn mobile data off on your phone. So you're just obviously on an iPhone, scroll down, mobile data, turn it off, script back up, and then press the box. Once you've pressed the box, it'll go green again, and then it will say activate sonar. So then all you do is click on there, it'll take you to your Wi-Fi screen. The sonar will come up, the name of the sonar, press in there, make sure the name of the sonar is correct. That'll then connect. Once it's done that, it will say activate sonar. So all your steps are now green. Click on the activate sonar. There you go, done. As simple as that. So yes, it seems a bit long-winded, but once you've done that the first time, the next time you go, you'll kick the app up, you'll press on the sonar mode, and it'll connect to the sonar. You may just have to scan the QR just to connect, but that's just for security reasons for NDS Tackle. But absolutely really easy to use, really easy to set up. And then once you get to the lake, turn it on, turn your boat on, turn the GPS on, give it a minute to do its thing. Once everything's connected up, you're good to go. As soon as you drop that in the water, the app, you'll have the boat on this side for the autopilot and the GPS, and you'll have the sonar on this side. Good little feature. You can, however, flip it up and you can have it in portrait mode, or you can press on the top left corner and flip it to landscape mode, whichever then suits you. I like it in landscape mode. I like a nice little wide picture on there. But that's it. So that's setting up the sonar, getting it in the water. Features of it is absolutely brilliant. It's the new chirp technology. Put it in the water, take it out there. The standard NDS app for your autopilot and stuff like that, saving your spots. You can have unlimited spots, which we've gone through before. So as far as that's concerned, everything's the same, but with the added sonar, which brings me on to the mapping. The mapping is really, really good. So turn up to your swim, or before you leave, or if you're starting a campaign, you can go to a lake, put it in there, mark your 4 points. That'll then map that out for you on that sonar. It will also save it called isobath. So it will all save it into, so you name it and it will save it. So you can go into there and have a look at your sonar footage at any point. And again, that will go into the cloud. You can upload it to the cloud. That will then save it on the NDS Tackle for your login. So once you log in, it will be there for you to see. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's got the standard sonar bottom, so you can see how hard it is, see how soft it is. They tell you the depths. Like I say, it's the latest chirp technology, so you get 7 degree, 20 degree, I think 45 degree. I tend to just go for middle for diddle, go straight down the middle for me. But so far in testing, I've mapped out quite a few swims with this and used the autopilot to great success. I haven't really used it for finding fish. For me, I like to just know what depth of water I'm fishing in. But it's been an absolutely game changer for me. So that's pretty much the features of the sonar, how to set it up, how it'll come to you. This is the bolt-on version. Don't forget, they are bringing out a service where you could send your boat back to NDS Tackle and they will integrate it inside the boat for you. For me, it don't really matter. I don't put a lot of bait out, so losing one hopper for the sonar with a little bolt on is nice and easy for me. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Can't wait for you to all get your hands on it and get using it. Enjoy.